Okay, we're back for more. I'm back in the take studio. We got a very strong field today. I'm seated number 3, which I think is quite appropriate. There's Hikaru and Alireza before me, and a lot of good players. And improvements have been made. For instance, now I have a Stream Deck button to press emote only. Playing. Is he actually from Japan? Who knows? But okay, let's put the bishop on f4. Modern way to play. Bishop g5 is the, old school move. And it's got my opponent thinking. So here, generally, you want to go bishop d3, take away the square, which is why, like, the kind of critical move here for black is to play bishop f5 immediately. After this, white can usually play for a little bit of an advantage. Should I go h3 and then knight f3, or knight e2? I kind of like h3. Knight e4 is probably logical. So knight e4, I'm probably going to go queen c2, and the idea then is if he supports the knight with bishop f5, I'll go knight h4, and that may be a little bit uncomfortable for him. Yeah, it's a very solid position for black, of course, but white is usually a little bit for choice here. Probably a3 and b4 at some point. h6 I don't like that much. It makes sense when you're playing it to kick a bishop on g5 and then win the tempo that way. But otherwise, I don't like it that much. Let's just go rook b1, b4. He does get knight e4, but I still retain some structural advantage. Or, maybe not really. You can probably go... Yeah, he should have gone knight f6 immediately, then I don't think I have anything. Now I can still claim to be slightly better. Okay. That's an interesting move. Didn't see that. I guess I should trade now. b5. I don't have much here. Maybe I should go to knight c4 first. Oh, I wanted to keep my options open. Really don't have much, but I think I'm the only one who can claim to be slightly better. I don't know if c5 is good. And there's knight c4 and d5 maybe. Guess I'll go here, kick the rook. My opponent is generally doing an excellent job here, though. Yeah, that was just a cheap trick. I was thinking knight e5, but rook c7 among others. So, Guess we just gotta accept the fact that he was able to trade off that pawn. Rook C, I mean, even then, even though the position is quite symmetrical, my position is a bit better since e4 is probably more a weakness than a strength, but of course it's not much. This, however, really does invite knight b6. Is there some queen e6? And no, it doesn't even threaten a knight. No, this is a big threat. Yeah, that's the logical reply, but there's a fork and then game should be over soon. Okay, nice try. I can probably take it, but there's no reason to. Yeah. It's a little bit panicky on my opponent's part. Now it's probably time to resign after he's given up every piece. I guess he wants to play till mate. Yeah. I mean, some people would wanna try and win in some kind of unusual way, but I'm not feeling it. Let's just checkmate. Okay, whom do we have playing here? Lots of strong players. Let's look at Prague. Oh, this is an interesting position. I assume he's winning with the extra queen, but it's not that easy. Bishop a2 is a safe move. Now, bishop here. It's gonna get a bit dicey. g4, there's rook f3 check. Yeah, a6 is probably a good move. Rook g2? No. Now there was king g3. This is very interesting. Rook h2. White should still win. g5 and then g3. Oh, this is actually mate. Wow. What a game. Lazovic, okay, that's an easy win. That's over. I mean, generally the best players, they get it done. Oh, so we forgot about something for the first round. And we're gonna do something new today. I don't know what happened there. But we are indeed rolling the dice now. Is that 2? So that's 1a5. Assuming I play black. It's a smaller glass than usual. Okay. Another drawn rook ending. It's probably gonna last for a while longer. How's this game gone on so bad? King c7, knight f4 wins. Okay, that's over. Yeah, only one game left. The old rook ending. King f3 now? No. Rook d3. I mean, White tried his best to lose this endgame, and he will be successful. Now, trade, King h2. And the next game should be starting after that. If you roll a 20, you gotta play the alien gambit. What's the alien gambit? Okay, we got Sack Mate, who is streaming apparently. That's an old Bobby Fischer quote of the oh, so apparently it's the where opening and the where defense if you play it as black. That's interesting. I feel like damage limitation from a bad first move is always playing the French. I don't know why though. Because I think it's the where opening the other way. E5 maybe? Maybe I go B6, bishop A6. Yeah, why not? A5 is definitely one of the worst first move to draw, but it's not terrible. It's less useful than A6, but yeah, it's alright. So here, I mean, I'm going to play bishop A6 at some point. I'm just playing a little waiting game, seeing if he will develop his bishop first, and then go ahead and trade it. And, well, he does, and now I will go for the trade. I can push A4 as well at some point. Like, pawn on A5 is quite useful, I would say. Or really? No. You know, these pawns are stuck on the wrong color complex. I mean, it's not the end of the world for him, but it's a slight achievement for me. At the very least, I would say. I can also always close the queen side off and then castle queen side if I want to. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed that. I guess I should castle queen side now. I think here, like, I have such good control over the light squares that it should be fine. But you know, he certainly has a bit of a clamp on the queen side, but I'll maybe be able to get my pieces out this way. Okay, king b7 seems useful. It's really all about that pawn on a3. If the pawn was an a2 and he could play b3, I would be in huge trouble. Now it's probably quite playable. I'm making this move just to get out of sight from the rook. The question is, what am I doing next? So rook g8, preparing bishop e7, runs into queen h7. So it's not evident how I'm going to... Okay. I probably should have done this on the previous move, but let's offer a queen exchange now. Probably should have put this one, the queen there immediately. And then queen b3. I can be quite persistent sometimes. And I'm just piling on the pressure here. Maybe I should have... Oh boy. That was a big miss. Like, he's blundering his rook, which I didn't think about at all. But I just didn't see that he could go and attack my rook. Like, this is clearly insufficient, I think. I can just go protect everything with knight c7, but it's not a great sign that I missed that. Yeah, I think g5 now, preparing rook h7 maybe. Yeah, this one is hanging, of course. Rook h7, queen. I mean, anything is winning, of course. I'm maybe trying to do a little bit too much here. But I think this wins. F7 and now bishop g7. Yeah, I mean he trades, but he has very little ammunition here. Let's go c4, just to shut his pieces off even more. I'm gonna trap his queen. He really has zero counterplay here. Yeah. Do you have any way to trap his queen? Okay, whatever. Let's just trade it. Yeah. Okay. Relatively comfortable win after all, but yeah, queen f4. That's a weak... Yeah, that's a weak point that I just missed that completely. Apparently I'm better here. Just didn't really think, but... Yeah, that was a mistake. Now I'm getting everything sort of with tempo. Pairing this, potential sacks, and... You know... My light squared control there is very important. Okay, let's do the dice roll for the next game already. We also have two different dice. Let's do the yellow one for white game. Did I forget to do emote only? No, I think I did. Okay. 7. Okay. That'll do. 7, assuming that I'm playing 4, 5, 6, 7. That's d3. That's alright. Assuming that I'm playing white. What's the food today? I think it's chicken soup. which I'm really looking forward to actually. We got good cash as well. Well, obviously a horde of players on 202. What if it says on the glass how big it is? Yeah, it says 0.2 liters. Well, that's not a lot. It was the first gambit that I fell in love with. I've never played gambits. I've wheeled out King's Gambit once in a while, but never with any conviction. Yeah, it is 0.2. Asios can confirm. Can I play Najdorf next game? No, I'm playing white, so it's gonna be hard. Oh, Lucas. Ronaldo is the last one standing. Oh, Bishop. That's a wild move. Lucas was really trying to lose there, but alas, he was not successful. Okay, Arthur the Winter. That was terrible pronunciation, he's not German. Okay, emote only, enjoy it. And we're going 1d3. I kind of want to play the London with a pawn on d3. I mean, why not? Knight e5, knight h5. It's probably quite bad. Let's just go e4 then. Knight on d2 was, I think, not ideal. It was better to play g3. Because the knight on d2 takes away retreat squares for this bishop. Like... it's not great. Okay, that's a tad on the passive side, isn't it? But I guess it's quite reasonable. Can I go e5? Let me try. Knight d7, I'll try and play c3, d4. Knight h5, I'll go bishop g5 and claim that this knight is in trouble. Okay. f6, I'll probably take queen of 6, bishop g3, I guess. Okay, so he wants g5, so I should go h4. There are some lines like castle, d4, f6, ef, bishop f6, trying to go bishop d3. It doesn't really work. Then my intention was sacking on h7 at some point, but I don't think it's great. Let's go bishop d6, try and muck things up a bit. And I'm hoping that this exchange could be strategically desirable for me, and also it would make the bishop on f4 a bit less problematic, because it could be attacked with this. I'm thinking d4, cd, and then bishop b5. Takes, 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 takes. Maybe there's bishop a6, but I should be doing well there. I quite like it. Here I can consider queen e2 even. I mean, there's the easy option of this and this, which is good for me. Maybe queen e2, king f7. Not sure if that brings any great benefits, but we'll see. Yeah. I think I should take now. Knight f6 looks very logical. Yeah, this is not unreasonable, but it looks kind of wrong. Here and here are options now. I also got rook c1 at some point hitting. Like, I would say that my position is more or less winning now. Yeah, I think this is good. Queen e4 at worst case, I can just take rook c1, and the other rook comes to c3 and c7. That should do it. Maybe I give a check here first, actually. Just in order to be very precise. Yeah, everything kind of wins here, but I'll go here. Rook t3. I'm playing this in a very technical way, but should be more than enough. Oh, I actually made a mistake there. I was thinking rook g8, I go g4. But yeah, I've played this, generally I've played this a bit too casually. But I should still win. I think I want to get a pass pawn if he takes this. Yeah, I mean, I see what he's trying to do. He's actually fighting really well. Now he's managed to make this a lot more interesting than I thought. But now, yeah, let's finish this it. He's evidently quite good with little time. Yeah, this was insane. Rook g8. I should never allow it. I was just thinking this and it's over, but king f7. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with this per se, but yeah, it's also really impatient. Oh well, yeah, not my finest. Yeah, he should have traded, but I thought then I'd be alright. Yeah, g3, bishop g2. A decent development. Yeah, here d4 I'm better. Yeah, queen e2 was bad, but knight c5 was not so easy to see. And yeah, here I'm pretty much winning. Okay, not feeling fantastic about my play so far. It's a little dicey. But speaking of dicey, let's roll the dice again. Eight. Well, that's d5, isn't it? As far as I can see, that is not a bad move against any move. Except maybe one c4, then it's not great. I mean, the Scandinavian is alright. But one c4 would be less than ideal. So please don't stream snipe. That is a 0.2 liter glass for those who just checked in. Okay, that game is over. How many games? We should have a few games left, no? Oh, queen against rook. Interesting. Is he gonna fall for this? No. That's a good way to move. Ugh. Come on. This is also good. Queen e5 won the rook. Million ways to win the rook. Ha! And there's 50 moves. That's brutal. Oh boy. Thank you, Chess on Earth. Always gifting subs to the community. There are always some new ones here. Sakartsov. I think he plays d4 openings, so I think I'll be able to get away with one d5 very easily here. Yep. Okay. Let's play a Queen's Gambit of some sort. Oh, he goes for the Catalan, huh? What should I play here? Isn't this what the kids play? Oh. Is this a thing? I feel like I've seen something very similar. I feel like it shouldn't be bad for black at all. But what do I know? Then c4 maybe? This... I don't know what queen b3 does. Should I go a5 and then bishop a6? Or is that just terrible understanding? It's a very strange position. I mean, I guess he may be slightly better here still. Yeah, I want to go a5. Just so that in case these things open up c4, I have this square. And also I discourage a5 on his part. Or, well, I stop it. Don't discourage it. Yeah, so he goes for this, which is the logical choice. But now I was hoping that bishop b7 and then bishop b4 would be quite alright for me. No reason not to jump in. I guess I go here. Queen b2 maybe. Queen e7. I feel like I'm already very slightly better here. What is his plan after bishop a6? So let's find out. Do you want to go back? Queen c7, bishop f1. That doesn't give me anything. Let's go here then. Trade, queen d5. Should be better with the bishop pair in the endgame. Maybe knight e5 is a move here. I didn't really consider that. I think I still trade and then knight d5. There's knight d7 there. It's a bit annoying. Yeah. Takes, knight d7. I was thinking I should be alright there with the bishop pair. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I can sack the exchange. It's not terrible. Oh, you can take here. So I can take on c1 first and then bishop c4. I don't really see how I'm winning that. Oh well. So I'll go here. Takes rook b8 is maybe unpleasant, so I think you should take on c8 first. And I'll take and go bishop h3. Kind of try to bother his king that way. d6 is the threat. Is a threat as well. Yeah, this obviously very, very logical. Let's go here. Now I want this. I mean, I've got a lot of potential here with the bishop pair, I think. I think I should trade. GF. Maybe even bishop h3 first, actually. Not sure about this. Am I not getting in now? Yeah, but now I'm getting access to e2 regardless. Oh, this cannot be good. I mean, rook a6 traps the knight. Rook e2, king f8. Oh, does he have knight a5? No, I got bishop b4. Yeah, but this... Yeah, I can just take rook b8, bishop b4, check, and then bishop f8. I can even take on d4, I think. Okay. Now his knight is kind of trapped as well. Very interesting game. Yeah, I thought I was better here, which is correct. Bishop a6. Yeah, I just had to take with the knight, because this is a bit of a blunder. And yeah, this was wrong. I was thinking this, but yeah, just rook c6. I don't know. Here rook c8 was better. Bishop h3. g5, and he needed to go rook c6. And yeah, this was correct, and now I'm actually alright. Rook h6. Here. Okay, well I can hold somehow, but it's of course very, very tough. Okay, I didn't see that, but rook a6 was a nice touch. This specifically, bishop f8 wins as well. It's really nice. Okay, that's the power of the bishops. We got ourselves a little bit of break. Probably, yeah, about 10 minutes. So I'll take a little break. And then we'll roll the dice. And get a new game against probably an even stronger player.